Alright, what's up guys and gals? It's your host with the most, Griever, as always, bringing you guys more Knights of the Old Republic Part 2. Part 2. I mean Part 8. I mean, it's Knights of the Old Republic 2. But it's not Part 2, it's Part 8. Part 8 of the Knights of the Old Republic Let's Play. Let's just jump right into it. So, we made some changes from earlier today. Not gonna lie, I decided that I didn't like the build I was going for, so I went back to Goto's yacht. I went back to my earliest save, which was halfway through Goto's yacht, redid a few things, so I spec things a little differently. Granted, nothing really changed between the Part 7 that we did earlier today, and now Part 8. Not a whole lot. I added a little bit to my awareness skill, and, that's pretty much it. I did a few more things. But anyways. So, what's going to happen here today, we're going to attempt an influence check here.
Yes. Have you come with questions? Ask. Does it matter? Of course it does. Perhaps.
Okay, alright.
Ask.
How about...
Perhaps. I think it is fair to say that few did.
Where did Revan come from?
Revan had a mother and father, parents, ancestors, like all Jedi do. And when he awakened to his potential, I was there to see it. But where he was born, where he came from, I do not know, any more than I know where he walks now. Some said that Revan was born in the outer regions, beyond the Rim, and that's what called to him during the Mandalorian Wars. And after, it was the call of home.
What else do you know of Revan?
I know more, but it may not be enough for the answers you seek.
Where did Revan come from? Fall.
Fall? Ah, already you presume much. You were there at Malachor. Revan's choices were always his own. It was not teaching or circumstance or example, it was him.
And what made him change the dark side? Become a Sith Lord?
Is that what he was? Or was he always true to himself, no matter what personality he wore? And there is something that the Council may never understand, that perhaps Revan never felt.
This is what Zach...
And a sacrifice is sometimes difficult, but I feel that Revan understood that difference more than anyone knew. The galaxy would have fallen if Revan had not gone to war.
This is true.
Perhaps he became the Dark Lord out of necessity.
He did.
To prevent a greater evil.
Chris,
I
so
do
smart.
not believe the Jedi Council changed Revan as they claimed. They merely stripped away the surface and allowed the true self to emerge again. Someone who was willing to wage war to save others. But that is my belief, since I knew Revan from long ago, as a master knows their apprentice.
So, Zach questioned it, Kreia just confirmed it, and we know it. Revan became a warlord out of necessity to strengthen the Republic to war, not to weaken them. Like, wait, you trained him?
He came to me, yes, both before and after. Before Revan knew himself.
Wait.
And after, in the times when Revan was coming to his own and learning he was more than he had been told. At one time, Revan was my Padawan, in times past, long ago. But Revan, when he had learned all he could, had other masters, that fool Jar, and other Jedi on other planets. He learned from each.
Fool Jar.
Turned back to me.
He does not like Jar.
He realized there was nothing more to be learned from the Jedi, except how one could leave them forever.
So he came back to him. What was Revan like as a student?
Revan was power. It was like staring into the heart of the Force. Even then, you could see the Jedi he would slay etched on his soul.
Revan, literally, Kreia saying to herself, like, why do people debate that Revan is, like, the most powerful, one of the top 5 most powerful people of all time? Why do people debate this? Revan was power. It was like staring into the heart of the Force. This is a woman who helped manifest and train a dude who walks up to a planet and eats it. And a dude who has immortality and cannot die. And she talks about Revan saying, this dude was power. Like looking into the heart of the Force. So anybody who has any, like, the one who trained all three is saying this was top shit. The other two, nah. This one was peak. Revan was, like, you want to argue Palpatine and Vader, I'll give you Palpatine and Vader, but I'm not giving you Bane. Fuck Bane. But I'll give you a Palpatine. I'll give you Vader. I ain't giving you anybody else. Revan is number 3. And even then, that's me being generous. I still think Revan is probably top 2 Sith Lords of all time. But yeah, let's see. What else do you know of Revan?
I know more, but it may not be enough for the answers you seek.
Let's see.
Fall. You were there.
Oh, you've had let's see. What else do you know of Revan?
I know more.
Where Revan come from?
Revan had a mother, but where?
Yeah.
It was the.
Do you know of Revan?
You were there. Is that and the galaxy? I do, but that is my.
You trained him?
He came to me, and at one, but in the.
What's that like as a student? What do you see when you look at me?
You are different. When I look at you, it is like staring at the depths of the Force. Ask. Yes. Have you come?
Oh shit, now I have the option to get more. Let's see. Can I get it?
Does it matter? Perhaps I am neither. What do you wish to hear? That I once believed in the code of the Jedi? That I felt the call of the Sith? That perhaps once I held the galaxy by its throat? That for every good work that I did, I brought equal harm upon the galaxy? That perhaps what the greatest of the Sith Lords knew of evil they learned from me? What would it matter now? There is only so much comfort in knowing such things, and it is not who I am now.
I still wish to hear the story. Now, you guys are not going to be able to watch this because it's an FMB, but I don't care. You will probably be able to hear it. Why haven't I seen it so long?
There are dark places in the galaxy where few tread, ancient centers of learning, of knowledge, but I did not walk alone. To be united by hatred is a fragile alliance at best.
Here comes Darth Sion and Darth Niles.
But my will was not law. There were disagreements, ambition, and hunger for power. There are techniques within the Force against which there is no defense.
Oh, he stripped her of the Force. And then Sion grabbed her and beat her.
I was cast down, stripped of my power, exiled. I suffered indignities and fell into darkness.
So this is implied.
My mistakes, and use that knowledge to become greater than I. That is all I ask of you, and that is all I desire. In you, all my hopes rest.
This looks so much better than the movie, honestly. Now, what is implied, since some of you were not able to witness the film, she was at the heart of some area. We don't know what it is yet. She was at the heart of some Sith academy, and the two Sith Lords, Sion and Nellis, they came up and they beat the shit out of her. Nihilus like stripped her of the Force when they came to take her, and then Scion beat her mercilessly physically, and then she claimed she suffered indignities, and it's left implied in a very bad way that Scion raped her. She was raped repeatedly and suffered indignities, as she puts it. So this is some harsh level shit. Not gonna lie, this is some harsh level shit. But it bleeds into even better lore as a result, because it showcases what the dark side will do to someone. Like it's showcasing the ugly side of what, like, when everybody says, oh well, the dark side is sympathetic, and the Siths aren't that bad and blah blah blah, but they're resorting to this shit. You know what I mean? I'm not saying the Jedi aren't bad, but like they felt justified in their way because that is their way, and she taught them that. And then she became a receiver of the punishment. And she says it, learn from me, learn from my mistakes. She's not advocating for what Scion did, but she's saying, become better than that. Don't do what I did, because clearly what they did, what the Jedi did, and what I've done is wrong. There's clearly a wrong state. Like Zek just told us in the previous stream, the Jedi are wrong, and Krea's telling us the Jedi and the Sith are wrong. So there clearly needs to be some woven shit, you know. I mean, more than that, Krea.
If it means so much to you, then this I swear to you upon my life, upon our lives, that when your training is complete, I will answer everything. There shall be no more shadows between us, only truth that exists between master and apprentice. Ask. He's keep it. Entertain what one. You must. Then you have a chance. It can. Perhaps you must.
I gained dark side points anyways.
Very well. Now. And for. Yes. Ignorant. Am I? Then perhaps you should know. There are techniques in the Force where one can cloud the memory of others, make their presence so small as to be unnoticed. And on the worlds where we have encountered these Jedi, there is much life and death, where sensing such things is difficult. As I said, it is no consequence to me, or to them.
Did you use that technique on me?
No, but if I did, you would never know. So my words only carry as much worth as you believe them to. But perhaps you will understand this. That perhaps it is important to me that you see me and my actions uncloaked. It is important that your judgments, whether be good or bad, stem from seeing me as I truly am. I did not ask you to trust me, only that you listen.
Interesting. So we lost a little bit of our light side points. That's fine. We lost a little bit of strength. It's all good. It's all good. But now that we have Krea, we have fully understood Krea, thankfully, in this stream. So that's awesome, because we got the scene. We know what she is. She was a former Sith Lord. We know it. It's all good. So now I can take Barad-dûr and Mira with me. And I'm not gonna level them up at all. I'm just gonna grab my fucking lightsaber, though, my Vibra sword, and we're gonna see what we can accomplish. Let's see what you have to say. A Jedi. Leave me be, Jedi. Yeah, go fuck yourself. So now we're very back to where we were. Even though we are... How far into the stream? We are not only 15 minutes in the stream. That's bullshit. Are we 15 minutes? Really? Only 15... I don't believe that. What? OBS has been running for 20... Oh, shit. We might have only been... God damn. Alright. Fair enough. Well, now we are going to run forth with our dudes and our dudette. And we are going to try and get ourselves some... Oh, by the way, our awareness should be high enough to talk to Mira.
Yeah, something wrong? Go ahead. I didn't kill him once. Yeah, that's a long story.
Influence failure.
Talk.
Oh, wait.
Sure, that's why.
Wait, wasn't there a...
It's then... Oh. Go ahead.
Wait.
Look. Talk.
I thought there was an awareness...
Wait,
Isn't there an awareness check?
Go ahead. Talk.
Hold on. Just let me check this really quick. Because there should be an awareness check to make Mira talk to me. So let's just scroll back up. I have a new guide. I can't get it on the computer, but I got a new guide that is... It's pretty badass. Unhook. Once again, I don't care about Visa. Don't care about that. I just want Mira. Why don't you kill your targets? With sufficient awareness, you should be able to follow this up with awareness, because all life is connected. Alright, we're going to try that. Did I fuck that up already or something?
Yeah, something wrong. Go ahead. I've killed people before.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, do I? Is that it? How you could ever possibly hope to understand is beyond me. Jedi don't have family. I know what happened at Malachor 5, and I know Jedi didn't care about life there. Get away from me. The next time you come and ask me a question, I swear I'll shoot you in the head and dump you out the airlock. What do you want now? Whatever, don't worry about it. It's just a sore subject with me. Yeah, well, they're dead. That's how that story ends. But not everybody's story has to end with losing their family or their loved ones. And not all the bounty hunting I do is for criminals or killers. There's a lot of lost people out there, scattered ever since the Mandalorian Wars. And sometimes it's like you can almost hear them, like an echo, calling out for each other. And maybe, just maybe by finding them, I can start putting the galaxy back together. Maybe. We'll see. I don't even know why I'm telling you this. But you're not getting anything else out of me.
Alright, I got some... Alright, I'll take that. So what I'm going to do is, just in case, I'm going to scum save. I use the scum save, but I think I made some progress there, ladies and gentlemen. I think I made some progress there. We take this off of you because we don't need it anymore. And realistically, you look much better in the... yeah. So now we'll talk to you again.
Yeah, something wrong? Go ahead, Ned. I've killed people before. I know. I don't know. I don't... Go ahead. I didn't kill him once. Do you really want to hear this?
Oh, here we go. Yes, I'd like to know what happened.
Well, Hanhar and me go way back, in the worst possible way.
The remote's just watching this like...
on the Outer Rim where Zerka had set up one of their slaving operations.
That's what's happening right now.
I don't remember the name. Something with too many K's and Y's. Sounds like you're gargling Ronto spit when you say it. No idea. He's just on her.
He's a Wookiee.
Hope there aren't any more like him. I get the impression he's not a good representative of his people, though. He's the equivalent of a mad calf hound among Rontos. Some of Voga the Hutt's men said Hanhar killed his own tribe, but those two crud thugs lie every time they open their mouths, so who knows? Well, not for long. Once off planet, Hanhar escaped from the Zerka slavers and killed them all. I don't know. I always thought he just liked using them as weapons. Well, before you get too proud of him, Hanhar figured Zerka had the right idea. I don't think he understood the concept of slavery before, at least on the scale that Zerka practiced it. But now he did. You ever hear of Dursan 3 or the ID cluster colonies? Right. That's because Hanhar happened. He makes what happened to his homeworld look like an exercise in community building. He's not a bounty hunter. He's a slaver. A predator. It's like he's out to enslave or kill every human in the galaxy, like he's trying to settle some huge score or debt. I don't get it, but he's dangerous.
Who did you work with?
Anyone who paid credits. Sometimes he just hunted humans for sport. The ones who survived, he sold to the exchange, to the huts, to anyone who'd buy bodies, living or dead. He and Avoga used
Did I
to
fuck that up?
transactions.
I think
That hut
there
run
was
like
something
little
there.
unwrinkled humans for some reason. Didn't make him too popular with the other huts, let me tell you.
Alright. I'm just looking at all the details to make sure I don't fuck this up. Sadi
I
factor.
was prey. And not only did I escape, but I saved his life while doing it. He's been hunting me ever since. I don't pretend to understand it, but among his people, they have these codes of honor. But somewhere along the line, Hanhar's got twisted. His people form these things called life debts. If you save the life of one of them, they pledge themselves to you.
What's this?
Well, with Hanhar, he can't escape that life debt. It's bred into him. But he hates every other living thing in the galaxy, so pledging himself to someone else, especially a human, was unbearable. So when I saved his life, it was the worst thing I could do. It was like slavery all over again. But it was in his head.
So, yeah, Hanhar's fucked. Hanhar needs to be killed.
A life debt to Hanhar is a death sentence. He'll hunt you until you're dead. When I saved his life, it meant he had to kill me. And so he kept chasing me in hopes I would die. I think the fact I showed him mercy after hating humans for so long, that was something he couldn't stand. Probably. But if he had multiple life debts, especially to humans, Hanhar would probably go mad. He was angry before, sure, but he'd be 10 times worse if that happened. Hanhar's tough. Really tough. And when he loses it, it's like nothing can stop him. I've seen him shrug off blaster bolts, boff and stunners, and even survive a freighter crash on Dursan 3. He keeps coming. Oh, I'm glad he's gone. It's like a weight off my shoulders. I don't have to keep watching my back every minute, wondering when he's gonna show up. And he always did. It's like he always knew where I was. Probably. But if he had multiple life debts, especially to humans, Hanhar would probably go mad. He was angry before, sure, but it'd be 10 times worse if that happened. Hanhar's tough. Seen him yeah, tell me about it. Like I said, I get the impression a life debt's supposed to be a gift. But to Hanhar,
Yeah, life debt is always a gift. So, I'm not getting the...
probably. Hanhar's seen him
I'm not getting the line I'm supposed to get.
yeah, something wrong. Go ahead. Yeah, more or less. Well, the war happened. The first one against the Mandalorians. Had family right up until the end. It's not really a new story. You hear it all over the galaxy. It's what happens after the wars are over that you don't hear much about. I think so. After Revan crushed the Mandalorians, planets throughout the Republic were flooded with refugees. I was just one of the others. Me? I got passage to Nar Shaddaa. From there, not much you can do, so I became a bounty hunter. Take a guess, Jedi. Only 2 groups of people would have lost family at Malachor. And Jedi don't have families. As much as any slave becomes a Mandalorian. They took prisoners on every world they conquered to bolster their ranks.
You're a Mandalorian. Oh shit, Mira's a Mandalorian.
I don't know, it didn't matter. I was too young to remember, really. Besides, Nar Shaddaa's kind of grown on me. It's as much my home as any place else. When I was young, yeah. They mostly used me to carry ammo packs and munitions. Toward the end of the war, they needed everyone they could get. They taught me to fight, to hunt, to survive. I was part of their squad, even when I was young. Everyone served as part of the unit, and I felt like I had a place there. After Malachor, it really didn't matter anymore. Mandalorians lost. Bad. But you know that.
You don't sound too happy about it.
Should I be? Maybe I should ask you if you're happy about all the Jedi who died on Malachor 5. Maybe it felt like you lost family there, but I doubt it. Yeah, I know. I saw the worlds they left behind them during the war. That kind of stays with you. I haven't forgotten it. What happened at Malachor, they probably deserved it. Should I be? Maybe it... Yeah, that kind of... Should I? Maybe... Yeah, something wrong.
So, didn't
Go
gain
ahead.
any experience, so let's see.
I didn't kill. Are you sure? Well, Han...
So, we need some
something-
other shit.
Talk. Wait, you're trying to be my... No, thanks. Go ahead. I've killed people. I know. I don't know. I don't...
Alright, so we gained a little bit of experience in Mira. After going through all that, I don't think we gained enough though, apparently. Like, looking at my... Let's see. I never lost experience with her. But looking at my stats, I didn't do one thing, which was... She would continue on for a while. You'll have the opportunity to say all things connected through the Force. And I didn't get that one. No, I did that one, sorry. But it was... Sometimes stronger to spare life than take it for the final boost of experience you will need from Mira, which gets you 90. I did not get that one. So apparently if I go back to the Ebon Hawk right now, I will get an influence boost. So we can attempt that. I mean, it's not far off. We're not doing anything important. So we'll try it. But if it doesn't work, I'm not going to be that disappointed because we still have opportunities for Mira and Bao-Dur. And the disciple will become a Jedi regardless. Visa's already a Jedi. And once again, the idea is to make all the companions Jedi. Alright, so cancel. And let's go talk to Mira. See what she has to currently say.
Yeah, something wrong? Go ahead. It's all this I'd rather... Yeah. Well, it's got a life... Yeah, well... No thanks. Go ahead. I didn't kill... Are you sure? Well, Han... No, I did. I get the impression some of the... I don't... Well, not for... I don't know. Go ahead, Matt. I've killed... I know. I don't know. I don't... Go... I didn't kill...
But I don't get the Hanhar thing.
Are you sure you...
Let's see.
Well, Han... Well, not for... I don't think he understood the... You ever hear of... Right. That's because Hanhar he's not a bad. It's like he's out. I was I don't pretend, but somewhere his people. Well, with Hanhar. So when I. Well, like and so. Probably. Hanhar seen him.
There's clearly a check I'm missing. So we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it at that. I tried my best. I'm gonna lie. But we'll add you and you because we got Crab, we got Atten. We're all good. So we have Mira and Bowder, but we've already got Kreia at full. We understood everything that she did. We have Atten at full, so we have everything that he did. And we don't have enough lifesavers to go around anyways, so it's fine. Okay, so there are enemies around here. That's good. Dantooine, but got some goddamn enemies in here eventually. Let's just go back. Not that I'm scared or anything, no. And let's check in with the authorities. Jose, can I not enter? That'd be weird.
I think Tarn has finally cracked. Running around like a madman, raving that he was being chased by a Jedi.
Oh, Tarn is an idiot, to be sure. But he seemed genuinely frightened. Perhaps he did see something.
Do you actually believe a Jedi would return here? After all they've done to us? They wouldn't dare.
They certainly
Oh, I
would.
recognize
You remember
her.
how they were. Always so superior, so arrogant, and never lending a hand when we really needed them.
I still don't believe it.
You should. My cousin's friend, he used to tend the gardens around the Enclave. He swears he saw a Jedi in Kunda. Could be hiding anywhere.
Well, I hope it's true. I hear there's a bounty on them, and we could certainly use the money.
Unless somebody beats you to it.
I see.
Welcome to Kunda. You're a salvager, right? You'll need to see Administrator Adare to get access to the ruins. If you need directions to anything else, just ask.
Where's the administrator?
Her office is directly behind this room. You really can't miss it. She can see you now if you like.
Yeah, they don't want to fucking fuck with me because they know I'm better than them. That's fine.
Your luck is not of the hapless settler.
Oh wow, this guy's super black.
Yes. No
Like,
friendly
look at how,
greetings, I hear.
like, that dude is like dark elf level black. Like, all the creation screens do not allow you to make a black guy like this.
You act like I have insulted your man. Your ship I haven't seen. But if it takes after you, it can't be. I am done being inconvenienced by you.
Listen, you son of a bitch, I will kill you. See, this is where Darkseid comes in. Darkseid will allow me kill a bitch. staff.
Are you waiting for the administrator too? You won't have to wait too long. But if you want results, now that you may never get here.
Why not?
Kunda's like a droid without his power cell. Useless. We have problems all over, and the most you can get out of the administrator is a pat in the back.
I'm sick of all their excuses and empty words. I need justice now.
I fought in the war, and I know how to use my blaster rifle. If the administrator or Zeron doesn't do something, then I will.
Exactly, it's your problem.
Salvagers are the problem. They strip bare the ruins that belong to the people of Dantooine. Then they sell what they find back to us at inflated prices.
I'm not a violent man. I've had my share of it in the war. I sincerely hoped I could just hang my blaster rifle on the wall as a souvenir for my grandchildren.
But I can't farm without my equipment. Well, yes and no. I brought my moisture vaporator to Kunda to be serviced. On the way back to my farm, I took a shortcut next to the Enclave ruins. Damn Lagrix came out of nowhere. I had to run before they made a meal of me. When I returned to retrieve my equipment, the salvagers had already stripped it bare. I went to their camp to get back my moisture evaporator. This smug fellow Joran told me that he found it within the ruins, and by law, it belongs to him now. He said he'd give it to me for the bargain price of 500 credits. I wasn't very happy about it, but the law was on his side. So I paid this scoundrel. Now the moisture evaporator doesn't work because it is mysteriously missing its modulator. Joran is offering to sell me a modulator he found for another 500 credits.
Jesus Christ, yeah. Fuck this Joran guy. Fuck this Joran guy. Fuck Joran. Fuck Joran. Now, I have read an influence guide a little bit, and I'm thinking that Kreia was in the right for a lot of things. And I'm not going to get any influence from what I'm about to do to Joran, but Joran gonna die. Anything I can do to help?
I suppose you could. Actually, you almost look like a salvager.
If you could go to this salvager camp and convince the salvager Joran to return my modulator, I would be very grateful.
I'm not rich, but I have some souvenirs from the war I could give you. That's great. I'm certainly not getting any help around here.
Alright. Cool. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. We're just gonna take ourselves a little bit of a short break. We'll be back right away, though, and we'll continue this Dantooine quest of fuckity fuck Joran. Because I am still in the mood to kill him. Fuck this guy. Because in a non-Jedi Sith world, this dude would make millions. And he doesn't deserve it a penny. So I feel like it's my obligated duty as a working class stiff to murder this motherfucker. We'll have to wait and see what happens. But we'll be right back. Well, apparently not right back because I still need to pour alcohol. Which is clearly not alcohol. I'm pouring apple juice. Yes. Plenty of greatness. That is the full form that is apple juice. It has such a sublime cider flavor. I'm just awashed with feeling. But yes, we will be right back. Well, here's the deal. I'm gonna have to buy my old man a lot of booze. Yeah, something. That is unrelated to everything I've been drinking, but yeah. Let's go. It's video game time. Yeah. Okay. Video game time. Door? No. Apparently, option right behind this door. But I see no option behind the door.
What brings you to Kunda? Do you have any troubles to report?
He's got a weird
I'm
face.
Here to help. I just hope you aren't here about Griever. You haven't? Well, that's something. I'm the second in command over here, and we keep getting incidents. Our staff is stretched thin. Too thin. If you do have trouble, I'm not the one to talk to. You need to talk to Zeron. He takes a hands-on role as the militia captain. This is sensitive. It's not really a secret, though. A lot of people are upset with Zeron. He's a hard man and doesn't answer to anybody. Except, I suppose, the administrator. The thing is, he expects everyone to follow all the laws. That's not normally a bad thing, but the mercenaries are used to having a bit more freedom. So, it's like Zeron keeps prodding a rancor with a stun stick. To a rancor, it's just a minor nuisance. But if you keep at it, he's gonna fight back. The mercenaries aren't unreasonable. They're mostly just war veterans looking for work. But Zeron just keeps poking them. So he has to get involved to make sure that the militia does what he wants. Otherwise, we'd probably give the mercenaries some room.
There's something to be done about it?
It's tricky. You see, I think Zeron may be taking this whole thing a little personal. I'm not sure. Just a guess. I also think he's doing more to provoke them than just investigating every complaint against them hard. He's up to something. If someone could just ask a few questions, turn up some answers, maybe see if Zeron isn't being completely honest with the rest of us, well then maybe he should be replaced.
Alright, fair enough. Also, by the way, gotta step away for one quick minute, guys, because all of a sudden, kind of cold in here. So, but there's nobody here. There's nobody here on the stream. Why do I stream again? Forget it. Anyways, be back with a sweater. Told you guys I'd be back with a sweater. Yeah, I needed the sweater. Because it's kind of cold down here. There's not enough heat. There's not enough passion. There's not enough a chat that is fucking dead. This is so sad. You know what's also sad? I'm pretty sure I'm facing the wrong direction. Let me see. Nope. No. Oh, yeah. I forgot about this. Chat. There we go. A chat. That is so fucking dead. I've been streaming for an hour. Roughly, give or take. And, nothing. Do you know what I'm saying? Nothing. Now you guys understand. Now you know why. Now you know why. Yeah. It's so sad. Like, I think my backdrop's pretty. I think my camera quality's good. I think my layout's good. Playing a great game. I think I'm pretty. I think I'm a fan of the greatest sports franchise of all time. By the numbers alone, I literally am, because we are the greatest sports franchise of all time by the numbers. That's fact. And yet, for some reason, there's nobody here. Is it just me? Is it my face? You gotta wonder. Nah, fuck that. Alright, let's continue. Knights of the Old Republic 2. Let's go. This game is great.
Just look around. See if Zeron's up to something on the side. Something that'll hurt the fragile peace we got with the mercenaries. So if you happen to find something out like that, you should see Administrator Adare. If you have to do some footwork to check into things, you'll be compensated. We should probably talk about something else. I hate going behind the captain's back. I just feel... I just have a feeling about it. I don't even want to get into it. Ask around if you want to know the details. It'll just make my headache worse if I talk about it. I don't know what we'd do without Administrator Adare. She managed to plow through a lot of the family bickering once the Sith left during the war. She's kept us together. Oh, and Zeron too, I suppose. I'll tell you anything that's public knowledge. Most militia news passes by me and Zeron. I might be able to help. I've heard that rumor too. People get really riled up about Jedi around here. Some people seem to have a selective memory. During the war, the Jedi were a big help here. They did everything for us, from clearing out dangerous beasts to solving a murder investigation. I try to stay out of it though. Standing up for Jedi is one way to become unpopular around here. Maybe. Although I don't know why a Jedi would come back here. The only reason why people ever came here before was the Enclave. And with that gone... Easy to say for someone that doesn't live here. I'd rather grab an unshielded power coupling than get involved in that debate. The militia's dealing with enough already. You're not wrong there.
Oh?
For what good it'll do, if it comes up, I'll say what I think is right. You happy? I hope so. You may be my only friend in a few days. Talking about Jedi is just depressing these days. Any other cheerful problems you want to talk about? All right.
Alright. Fair enough. What do we got in here? Let's see what you're selling, motherfucker. Hey, you're selling the crystal. I'll buy it. Wait, upgrade. Wonder where... actually, that's a pretty good fucking crystal. If I need it. Makita... Yeah, let's buy that. So advanced medical kits, of course. We don't need any of this bullshit anymore because we are the man. That's bonus plus 3. Dexterity minus 2. No. Nope. Don't need that. Nope. Don't need that. Don't need anything else. But what we do need is the sell list. There we go. There we go. Well, alright. How you doing? So, what we need is to sell. No. We can sell this, 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 this. Look at how much we're selling, it's crazy. And look at these shitty ass blades we just sold. For nothing. Alright, you know what? We have enough credits that I don't really give a shit, so we're just gonna keep everything else at this point. That's, like, we have a stupid amount of credits right now. Alright, Zeron, what do you gotta say for yourself?
Militia captain here. Are you here because you're in trouble or looking for it? Talk to Baroon first. If your situation needs militia involvement, he'll send you my way. You got any other reason for coming to militia headquarters? There are better places to explore and better people to know. I'm sure you have your reasons, though. I'm sure you got questions of your own. And if you're interested, I might have some work for you. You want something? I've seen a lot of visitors come through Kunda. You're the first one in a while that looks the capable sort. We have a small problem with Kinrath. Maybe you've already seen some of them. They're coming from a cave in the Kunda Plains. I'd take care of it myself, but there aren't many people in the militia. We'd lose too many men. There's a reward if you do it.
Nope. Nothing came out.
Kinrath are normally just pests. We think something happened to their nest. Started near the end of the Civil War. Nobody knows for sure. Even the Ithorian. And they're smart about such things. Very. Kinrath you see on the plains aren't as tough as the ones inside the caves. They may not look much different, but they are tough. 2,000 credits. We used some explosives to seal a cave a couple years back. Just made them angrier. They burrowed another entrance even closer to us. I know there are crystals in there too. Some of the salvagers once thought about going in there to get some extra credits. Too many Kinrath though. Cave is on the southeast side of the plains. Shouldn't be hard to find. Kinrath, nobody...
Alright, let's see, what about...
Nobody... I agree with you, but I don't barter. That's all you want. Some of the salvagers went deep into the ruins and found a lot of Jedi relics. All the salvagers that went down there are dead. So it seems every day or so some salvager comes claiming they're owed by such and such, or that they're related. The whole thing makes me sick. Griever says he won the whole claim in a Pazak game with the last survivor, right before he killed him. But that was a fair fight. There were witnesses, but nobody remembers Griever ever playing Pazak. I just hope someone takes this blasted claim off my hands. I'm tired of those lowlives pestering me. We've got real work to do. You want something?
So who's in the right?
You really should talk to... There aren't more than a dozen of us, and there's too many problems. People keep hoping that the Republic sends help. She's smart. She gets things done. The whole place would fall apart without her. Dantooine isn't the center of much anything. Our most talented people sometimes leave. Hard for someone to stay a farmer when they have the itch to do something greater. So we're lucky the administrator never went elsewhere. I bet she'd make a decent senator even. It's our home.
I feel like telling him about Burn.
Someday. Right now, it's not much more than a swoop bike stop. I don't have anything to say about that. did he? What's this about? I know we don't agree on this, but he's crossing a line. He lives in his sheltered settler world. He doesn't know what some people are capable of. So he's asked you to go looking into what I'm up to. If I didn't need every last man here. Appreciate. All right, I can use your help. But you can't tell anyone.
Okay,
There's
yeah.
a mercenary captain here what's left of the Jedi Enclave's courtyard. His name is Dopak. Just tell him that I said, go ahead. That's all. You have questions, but it's like this conversation never happened, got it? Just do it. It'll help out Kunda. We can talk more later.
Interesting take. I feel like I'm gonna do something I don't want to do by thinking I'm doing the right thing. I feel the need for speed. And I feel like that is the case. Let's see. So we did all that. You know, we don't need to do that yet. Private door. Private door. Private door. Security door. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Ma'am, can I see a private door? No. No. Okay. Okay. Then we go. We go. Where we are want.
A visitor. Please, come in. Welcome to Kunda. I am Administrator Turina Adari. You're the owner of the, ship that just landed? I meant no disrespect at all. It is, in fact, a remarkable vessel. And unless I'm much mistaken, that's the Ebon Hawk. That vessel has been on Dantooine before, during the war. That was a Jedi vessel. That is an unfortunate truth. And a wise request, which of course I will honor. Most settlers here hold bitter memories of the Sith occupation. Right or wrong, our settlers blame the Jedi and their hidden enclave for their suffering. I remember the old Jedi Masters and the considerable help they lent to Dantooine. I still maintain discreet connections with Jedi. I suppose your arrival here is no coincidence.
Remember that?
Let's just call him Frock. We've known each other for many years.
Oh,
but
Jedi
our
Master
continued
War.
friendship could create many problems in the current political climate. He came to Dantooine not too long ago. He was looking into something quite important. He's gone missing recently. Did he send for you in case something went wrong? Brooke and I had a mutually beneficial arrangement for several weeks. He went to the Jedi Enclave sublevel recently and hasn't returned. I know the sublevel is dangerous. I'm starting to fear the worst. Would you be willing to go to the ruins of the Enclave to look for him?
No, of course.
We are fortunate that you've come. Don't expect it to be easy, though. Things rarely are with Jedi. I will have one of the militia transmit permissions to the Enclave security door. Go expecting danger, for you will most certainly find it there. Is there anything else I can assist you with? I have no doubt that Baroon means well, but I have every confidence in Zeron. I would ask you to ignore anything Baroon asked of you. He doesn't see the full scope. I realize that I'm asking you for help, but you must also know that I am the head of this nominal government. It wouldn't be appropriate for me to divulge all information to you. What have you learned, Jedi? Forgive me if I seem to doubt your word, but I won't impugn Zeron on the basis of hearsay. So unless you have any physical evidence, I hope that you have... Is there anything... There are plenty of opportunities to assist besides that.
Alrighty. Then here we fucking go. Because realistically, you literally have nowhere else to go. Alrighty. So I'm seeing no caves on this side. But I'm pretty sure somebody's mad about that. So, yeah. Well, I might as well go to the next section. Killed all the Kinrath here! Nobody cares that I just killed all the Kinrath. Nobody cares that maybe that was important. Oh, hello, Salvager. And hello.
Oh, a visitor comes to our delightful salvager camp. We are honored. Do you come bringing your credits and curiosity? A civilized person with manners. Very rare in this part of the galaxy. I am most honored to meet you. If I may, a question I pose to you, traveler. Do you wish to buy one of the most elusive of all Jedi artifacts? A powerful Jedi holocron? You flatter me, traveler. It was a good day when I found this holocron. But you are lucky, for I will sell it to you for a low price. I ask a mere 1,000 credits for this rare find. This is not a matter of negotiation. You should buy it quickly before others come. I assure you it isn't. I will show it to you presently. As you can see, it is in fine shape. A real bargain at a mere 1,000 credits. How did you know? Well, I never unload this accursed thing. This isn't my fault. You can't blame me. This forgery has passed through several hands in this camp. I am merely the latest victim. I wish to abandon this dung heap. Be serious. Any sentient with scent glands can tell that this is the garbage bit of Dantooine. No, of course not. Another salvager sold it to me, and he bought it from another one before him. When there were more salvagers, incidents like this would come. But now there are few of us, and I'm stuck with this garbage. There's no way I can make it home to my family and children. You, with all your observations. I'm not going to talk to you about the holocron anymore. So, what should we talk about? There isn't much to see around here. They want nothing to do with us. The only thing they want is part of our profits. Now that salvaging is running out, I doubt they will tolerate our presence much longer. I don't know nor care. They're trouble, but fortunately they ignore us. When they're looking for work, they mainly bother the settlers.
I feel like I'm looking through this shit. There's shrooms. I'm taking shrooms.
We come from many different planets, drawn to the rumors of fortune. I believe the early salvagers did make some credits, but latecomers like myself barely find anything. Early salvagers said that the ruins were mostly empty to begin with. Many think that the administrator didn't allow us to salvage until her people were done with it.
Okay, so nothing worthwhile on this side of the park. Now we we have a few things over here that we want to maybe go a little boom.
Get this over with.
There we go. Have to make sure, just like Dragon Age before it, make sure we gain all the area. The entirety of the area. Not gonna be that bitch that doesn't understand simple. Feels like the Mandalorian quest all over again. Now granted, we have not gone all the way over there. Telegrams, Jedi planes. In all honesty, yeah, let's go. Let's see where we end up. Okay. So we're in an area familiar.
Let's see what you got.
Alright, same building. Alrighty. So, what do we do? Alright, we did that. However, we do need to go back. We do need to figure out what caused this problem in the first place. Which, by the way, there we go. Why am I at limited health? That makes no fucking sense. I'm a goddamn Jedi Knight, motherfucker. Like, I am a Jedi weapons master at this point. Fuck you talking about? And this is what I'm talking about.
What? You shouldn't sneak up on an old fella like that. You shouldn't be out of here anyway. This is Kinrath territory. There was a time when seeing a Kinrath was a rare thing. They mostly were around some caves to the south of here. But now, they're everywhere. They're dangerous too. more vicious than they used to be. I'd stay away from the eastern side of the plains. And now that I think about it, stay away from the west, too. The west is filled with cat hounds. Dantooine is in a sad state these days. Mostly because the Republic has left us to fend for ourselves. I gave the Republic the best years of my life, and I understand they're under pressure. I think that they'd be able to spare at least something to help us out. All we get is sympathy. Some law and order, for one thing. Take what I'm doing right now. A couple weeks back, there was an accident here. One of the Western Fringe farmers was coming to Kunda on his swoop with a load of atmospheric sensors. We found him dead and his swoop bike all banged up. I've come back a couple of times to try to figure out if that's what really happened. I'm one of the Kunda militia. They need all the able bodies they can get. I was a Republic customs inspector before I came back home. Now I'm the closest thing the militia's got to an investigator. I do. The Kinrath are dangerous. But as long as you stay on your swoop bike, there's no way they should catch you. I've carefully searched this area and haven't found anything. So maybe our man just got sloppy. We really need those atmospheric sensors.
But Dantooine is temperate. There is no need for atmospheric sensors except for seasonal data collection.
Huh? It's just important we get it back. They're expensive pieces of equipment, and we can't afford to replace them. Regardless, I don't suppose you'd be willing to keep an eye out for something. I just really mean it's important. Please come to me if you find any of the atmospheric sensors. I'll pay you 1,000 credits for each one you find, whether they're broken or not. No idea whatsoever. I figure it's a real long...
I don't like anything I just heard. I don't think you guys liked anything that I just heard. I feel like this is involved with the whole the data saved the planet shit. I don't feel it that way to you. But saving the planet came with the sensors, and I'm not sure. But I feel like I just heard about sensors, and I feel like I just heard about like not giving in to that. I'll be right back. Nobody here anyway, so it doesn't matter. Sorry, got a little bit of lockjaw there. And those of you who don't know what lockjaw is, look it the fuck up. Alright, so listen. There's a lot of issues going on here in the Star Wars universe right now, and I don't know which part I'm for at this point. I mean, I want to be the light side, but it's difficult. Like, cause there's some shit, and I'm trying to think about it. Like, alright, there's an enemy sighted, but like the whole is investigating the death of the farmer who was carrying the sensors, right? Well, I heard about the sensors, but apparently there was a good thing, you know. So, So, we're gonna find out, I guess, but anyways, I'm feeling that there's gonna be some weird things going on. Oh, there we go. That's one way to kill the bitch. Okay, there's a crystal cave. I've killed everything in sight. I feel like it's alright if we enter the courtyard. And if it doesn't save beforehand, I will save it after that. Yep, I'm gonna save. Great, so he knows how to walk by bitches. So let's just check the guide, because we don't bow to a mirror to love us. Sensor and a mission. Did I accept a sensor search? Yeah, I did. Let's see. Okay, so there's a lot of important things that can happen in this cave. We're just gonna go through like normal and kill some bitches.
Let me handle this.
Let's go.
Get this over with.
Yuta pak mito, hai best nikta tochim mapau.
Yatuka. Kavadumpa. Mo wendido chokerembi nor. Yatuka uwanrika chotin wanima orata. Yatuka uwanri bramta. Yatuka uwanrika chotin wanima orata wakata chiluma lisba. Charika yayakta min sobachin. Kavanatakalu. Huta yanolia. Jukta genichu bawonki najung winoton mahal. Yatuka uwanrika chotin wanima orata wakata. Yatuka Yatuka. Yatu. Yat. Bram. Kaba. Yatu. Yat. Bram. Yat. Kaba. Yatu. Yat. Bram. Yat. Yatuka. Charika yat. Bawan maderansha, you can most krun. Nande misoku kuran marenden krabanosot.
Somehow it's not lifesavers or crystals. I'm gaining fucking grenades. Just to make sure that I'm not like a total bitch. Alright, so clearly this is the right way, so no. I'm gonna go back here and let... here's the non-existent area because it does not yet have our Jedi Masters. Fair enough. Rebel. Now, if this is all discovered later, fantastic. And there we go.
I don't know about that. They are vitally important pieces of equipment on tectonically or environmentally unstable regions. But do you really need atmospheric sensors on Dantooine? I'll have this open in no time. Child's play. Having you here. I feel calm, more in control. The anger is still there, but I can feel it drifting away. The last years of my life have been defined by it. The Mandalorians, Zerka, and Revan. And above all else, myself, for Malachor. Never, General. It had to be done. My hands destroyed the Mandalorians. I cannot be forgiven for that. Even if I did it out of hatred of the Mandalorians. That might be the truth, but I don't want to see it that way. I can't just ignore the blood on my hands. Maybe that's just the shield that I need to stay sane. Under your guidance, I feel like I could overcome my anger.
Wait. That's all it took? I just turned Bao-Dur into a Jedi Guardian. Wow. Okay. Just adding a little martial awareness for the just in case level of things. Adding a little bit of well, actually, yeah. We'll add the advanced Guardian shit, but we're coming for you guys next. Powers, by the way, Master Heal. Oh, hell yeah. Now Bao-Dur has learned his first trait as a full fucking Jedi. You're now a Jedi, my man. You're a Jedi. You'll master the dueling technique. And add heal and burst defeat. You'll master everything I teach you. You also become a master of toughness. Bam. Oh, damn, man. Calm down with your levels. You have too many levels. I can't even keep up. Alright. No, we got too many levels. Too many levels. Where we have to explain ourselves. Scare myself a little bit here, man. We optimized ourselves out for a dueler. But I feel like we unlocked something more powerful. And we didn't make this bitch yet.
Yeah, something. Go ahead. Yeah, more. Well, the war, it's what happens. Think so. Me? I got past. Take a guess, Jedi. As much as any. What they tell me of aftermath. Yeah, that kind of. Should maybe. Yeah, that kind of. Should I? Maybe.
So I gain lightsaber points, but no influence with Mira. Which means I still gotta do something with this bitch. Annoying. Oh, hold on a minute. Got my wife talking to me. Alright, so let's keep going. Alright, so there's the Kunda Plains, but wait a minute. Hold on, there's a whole other area we did not explore. That we did not motherfucking explore. Now I know that this is where Rook will be captured later on. I've played this game more than once, let me tell you. But there's also another area. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So we have only Mira to convert to a Jedi Guardian.
Thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them from a great distance, like a shiver running through you. Force-sensitive locations such as this absorb and reflect Force energy. The crystals are the catalyst here. I sense that Revan once passed through here, leaving a strong impression behind in the crystals. Perhaps future Jedi who visit this cave will feel our presence, as if seeing our footprints preserved in the soil.
More about these crystals.
The crystals here are infused with the Force. Some could be harvested and used for lightsabers. The crystals here do not drain Force energy from Jedi. They collect the excess energy that radiates from those attuned to the Force.
This won't take long. Let's get this over with. This won't take long.
Master Heal is fantastic. Everything around.
Let's get this over with.
But hold on just for a second. So guys, there was important things that needed to happen. Point is Dantooine. Fuck Dantooine, man. I can win easily with Dantooine. Spider-Man and down? Really? Yeah, really? You're the last one I have to turn into a Jedi. I have no reason to keep Bao-Dur around anymore. I can literally do this. Well, not right now, but in general. Crystal. Formation. Formation. Go.
The crystal responds to you. This is very rare indeed.
So me.
The crystal's bond with you is such that the stronger you become in the Force, the more powerful your crystal will grow. This crystal will make an excellent focus for a lightsaber. Quite the contrary. Picture yourself as a Sith, and the Force as water pouring into you. This crystal draws from the excess water that escapes the sieve. The crystal is in tune with you, It will use whatever water that pours through you, be it dark or light.
Her point. Saying that the crystal will basically bend to my will. And I'm just speaking it. So we need to get the hell out of this cave, because we're not ready to do this section of the game, but we still did the section of the hydro spammer and all that bullshit. Now granted, I still think we need the Mira because we haven't turned Mira into a whatchamacallit, a Jedi yet. She's not a Jedi yet. So we can do a few things with her. We can go bang, and where's the return button anyways? Why do I not have a return button? Are you telling me there's no return button? I feel like there is and I'm just missing it. Alright, let's try it.
Charananagun. Manama treto so terewana jum. Really? Der. Charananagun dos. Chara. Der wint. Tere. Der wint. Charanan. Charana. Der winter Terewana. Der Terewana. Der.
Huh. I thought I did the hydro spammer quest. Sensor taking part of the Fair enough. Let's see what we got here. Nothing? Really? Alright. Cool. Cool. Bring Atten and Mira with us. Because they're the, because Atten is a Jedi and Mira, well, yeah.
Just say the word.
Skills, we're gonna go stealth. Use demolition. And feats. Well, I mean, he's already proven himself crazy duelist, so we're gonna go toughness 101. Power wise, let's go some force push. Third support after all. And we're only at 1 hour, 49 minutes. Crazy. But it's 3 in the morning. That's the issue. What do I do here? Do I continue to play? Because I know I have to do a lot more things. I need to figure out this, that, the other thing. Redemption is you reveal yourself as a Jedi to the wrong person, make up the, like, what does that even mean? Farm equipment bonus mission. Lost in the Shadows, which was going to get Rook. But what about the sensor search? Taking apart one of the revealed a hidden sensor. No wonder why Sadai was willing to pay 1,000 credits for the Storming sensors. That was changing the guard bonus mission. So now I have to do some shit. I don't know if I want to do some shit. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Tell you what I'm gonna do. We're gonna finish out this stream by going through with the last request. We'll be right back, and then we will acquiesce to your request, which means yes, not what Elizabeth Swann said in Pirates of the Caribbean. No. We'll be right back. We will do these quests, and then we'll see what happens. That's all I can say. already. So what we're gonna do, as I already said, we're gonna go through and we're gonna try to solve at least 2 of these, changing the guard and the sensor bullshit, and we're gonna go through and we're gonna try to fix this problem, because I mean, we solved some of it. Haven't been to all of it.
Hey, get away from that door. The last time somebody messed with it, it was locked down for months before we could...
That's interesting too. Either way, we're gonna go to the security door we can't get into. That's interesting.
I hope that you haven't run. Is there any... I haven't... What have you...
Very well.
I will... Guard, please bring Zeron and Barun here.
So what we got here?
What is it, Terena? I'm very busy.
I'll get straight to the point. I have found evidence that you are unbalancing our precarious relations with the mercenaries. Do you deny this?
I deny nothing. You know I have done everything for the good of Kunda. The mercenaries are a real threat, but many here are blind to it.
I have no choice but to err on the side of diplomacy. Until further notice, I am giving command of the militia to Barun. I hope, Zeron, that you will continue to serve as Barun's second in command.
I believe you're making a mistake, Terena, but I will not let my pride compromise the militia. I will still serve.
Thank you, Zeron. You are dismissed.
I'm grateful for your support, Administrator. As the new leader of the militia, I swear to support your goals of peace and compromise.
That will be all, Baron.
Did I do the right thing though? I don't know. Do not know. I do not fucking know.
I hope that you haven't... Is there anything... Who do you want to know?
Well, I did everything I could have done. I wouldn't show a blaster rifle in the face. Ha 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 ha. Right now there's a hydrospammer shit. There we go.
Can I help you? Just trying to make a living. At least there's still people in the galaxy who know our value. It's not glamorous work, but a man has to eat, right?
I can't wait for those salvagers to ship off this planet. I smell it up there.
You've wandered into the wrong camp. You got the look of a warrior, and we got all the blasters we need. If If you're looking for work too, just take a trip spaceward. We don't need any more competition. Got it? What does the militia have to say to us? Any of our men get into trouble? I think that Zeron is 3 cards short of a Pazak deck. You can tell him you've delivered your message. Thanks. Now get out of here. I don't suppose you're here to hire us. It's been a...
Go ahead.
Smells like another salvager has come to our camp. Vacate, Mudlicker. Don't make me tell you again.
Ease off, Nalick. There's better sport than this one.
I don't need help to take out a Mudlicker. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You fighting any wars? I fought in the Jedi Civil War. Guess you don't look like... Sides don't matter much. We're all soldiers. Most of us mercenaries worked with the Sith. Not too many Republic soldiers survived the war. I thought you were one of those useless salvagers. Or perhaps an uppity settler. I've had about enough of their attitude. So I figured blasting one of them would have done me some good. It's been a while since we've had work. Stay out of...
Yeah, never mind, bitch. I got no time for you. I quite literally have no time for you. What's the speed time? Wow, it looks like shit. God damn, it looks bad. I'm still sitting here going, well, unlike home, right?
I'm good to go. That's another one for me. That's another one for me.
Not worried about the health bars, I'm worried about the Jedi Enclave is reduced to this.
At last, some action.
I can hear the room of 1,000 fountains. That's good. That's good.
Who are we missing? We're one off.
We're missing Joran. I don't see Joran.
That runt of a Cath hound, he's the one with the backpack. Did anybody grab anything from the room? Anybody? What do you want? I managed to get this sad lot of salvagers to work together. Then we get 2 rooms into the sub-level, and we get swarmed by Lagrex. And even then we fight our way out. But of course the only one that managed to grab the salvage is still in there. I don't even know why I bothered. Nothing. Find out for yourself. I'm not interested in training the competition. Now, if you don't mind, we're going someplace you can't eavesdrop on us, and get down to our business.
Alright, bitch. You do what you do. You'll be sad when the Jedi takes all your fucking spoils because you were a dumb bitch. Alright. Well, this is interesting. Because what we're doing is we're attacking everything that we know that we are not supposed to attack. This is the light side of the Force, of course. But we are destroying everything. Alright, so we go back this way. Just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Well, that is the thing, isn't it? Well, kills something. Is there nothing left to kill? Oh wait, there is. There's tons to kill.
I hear you.
Mm-hmm. Well, at this point, I'm thinking, what the fuck are we doing? Here we go. Alright, here we go.
Take care of this fast.
And what is in the footlocker butt? Nothing that we care about. So what I've come to understand. Is that I need to run. Right now. I never even got to experience I'm gonna experience. I'm going to experience. Everything the sub-level, the enclave of Dantooine has to offer. But not tonight. What I did tonight, I got Krea's influence. I got everything I need. Bowdur's no Jedi, so I didn't need him anymore. And now, all I have to do is make Mira a Jedi. And find the disciple. Pretty good for a guy who's only done Nar Shaddaa so far, eh? Got everything I needed out of this playthrough, plus only need 2 more care. I like my odds. I do. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. Like, comment, and subscribe. I know that we had... You could combine the two. Like, we had part 7 with technical difficulties, and then we had part 8, you know, which was this. If you combined the two, you know, you'd have a full fucking 4-hour stream of greatness, in my opinion. But anyways, it's what it is. We'll see you guys back here for part 9. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget, we are about to destroy Dantooine in the next Let's Play. Because we'll probably run through this planet in the next Let's Play. So, have to wait and see. Like, comment, subscribe as always. See you guys back here next time. Bye-bye. Bang. Boom. Ba-da-da-boom, boom, boom.